what is the most common mistake I see in professional mums? Now, you don't need to be a mum to make this mistake. If you're in the kitchen and preparing food for kids and you're under immense time pressure, then you too can make the mistake of eating while standing up. Now, it's not that gravity works any different when you're on your feet. It's the unconscious consumption of food that's the problem. A little portion when preparing turns into like a bigger snack when you're serving, and then soon enough, you haven't eaten enough to call it dinner, but you've eaten too much to call it a snack. What always wins is the law of food proximity. If you can see it, smell it, or reach it, you'll eat it. Now, if you want to see how this professional mum fixed this mistake and lost 18 kilograms, let me show you how. Now, this is a food diary of a professional mum who's putting everyone else's needs before her own. She is the mother of 2 kids and her husband is away for months on end because of his job. So what we're looking at here is a food diary that's the product of some immense time pressure, a little bit of lack of organization, but predominantly someone who's so busy serving everyone else, she's just become totally disconnected with her body. She wasn't paying attention to what she was putting into like her nutrition and how that was making her body feel. Her priority was just looking after her kids, being a good employee, and as I said, serving everyone else. So if we look at this food diary, this was the first week that she was working with me. And in the yellow, I've indicated the 5 times this woman sat down, used cutlery, and actually sat down and had a meal. Right? Every other time in the blue square, like she was, as I said, serving someone else or serving everyone else and just fitting in her nutrition around that. If you look here at this color scheme, in the orange, these are the times when bread pretty much acted like a plate. Bread's really convenient for eating whilst on the run or doing something else. So then to skip to this page, now this is a little bit misleading. This is a 18 week transformation. It didn't just happen overnight. We had to workshop this and work out what configuration worked for her. So this one's a little bit interesting in that she felt that like the best way for her to eat something and then do a little bit of exercise in the morning wasn't to have breakfast straight away. She just had a piece of fruit, did a walk, and then got on with her day. What happened? I can click on that. I can't click on that. The second meal, so this one here, there we go, was really like a really early lunch, right? Around lunchtime, she had this sort of snack here, especially early in the week. And then here's the most interesting one. For my professional mums, one of the most dangerous times of the day is between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. if they're at home in the kitchen with the kids. All right, this is where that unconscious eating happens. So this woman learned how to preload her day. She ate dinner before she prepared the kids' dinner. That was the best way for her to stop unconsciously snacking with the kids. So these are all, this is a very early dinner, and then this row is post feeding the kids as a snack, typically a protein shake or something similar to end her day. And then you can see here, 66 to 65.3 if we zoom on this. Right, so this is just coming off the weekend. There's a bit of like water retention that we're losing here. But 65.3 to 64.7, so 600 grams across the week. This was a really standard week. We kept on rinsing and repeating this week until this woman ducked under 60 kilograms, which is her goal. All right, so then what I'll also share with you is this screen, which in red, you can see that these were the times when she sat down, used cutlery, and had a meal. You can also see there was a whole lot more vegetable content. So the nutrition quality of her nutrition week improved immensely. Now, for those people who are super time pressed, these are all prepaid meals. She didn't cook these meals. This one, all of those, 6 meals, we found a provider that fitted her taste, but also fitted her requirements to lose weight. And they were just pre-bought. They were there ready to heat up in the kitchen and taking very minimal time away from her day. So if you want help to create a nutrition week that also creates predictable rates of weight loss, well then send me a message. I will send you this worksheet and let's get to work.